The Halal Times, the voice of Ummah. On September 11, 2025, the conservative activist and right-wing firebrand Charlie Kirk was assassinated in full public view at Utah Valley University. A single shot to the neck ended his life instantly, shocking his family, his supporters, and millions across the world. But within minutes, social media exploded with a single question: did Israel have something to do with it? Fueling the fire was none other than Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. Just 20 minutes before American officials or even Donald Trump confirmed Kirk's death, Netanyahu tweeted about it. The timing was bizarre. How did he know before anyone else? And why was the leader of Israel so quick to respond to the killing of an American conservative activist? Why did the Prime Minister of another country, who is already very busy attacking 7 nations at a single time and is also surrounded by political turmoil in his own country, have time to pause everything and tweet about the death of Charlie Kirk, a person who is not even a prime minister, president, or holder of such office in another country? Something is definitely fishy. Let's look at what's making everyone doubt not only Netanyahu's tweet, but also the fractures that were building between Charlie Kirk and Israel, implying Israel's, specifically Mossad's, complicity in his shooting. Charlie Kirk, founder of Turning Point USA, was once one of Israel's strongest defenders in American politics, but in recent months things changed. He publicly questioned Israel's military campaign in Gaza. He rejected a personal invitation from Netanyahu to visit Israel, and he went further. Kirk began pushing for the release of the Jeffrey Epstein files, documents that allegedly tied Epstein to powerful global elites, including intelligence agencies. For years, rumors swirled that Epstein was more than a predator. His ties to Robert Maxwell, a known Mossad asset, along with links to Les Wexner and other pro-Israel figures, gave fuel to the theory that Epstein was being used by foreign intelligence. Charlie Kirk was one of the few mainstream conservatives to openly say it. The evidence shows Epstein was a creation of Mossad, the CIA, Saudi intelligence, or maybe all of them, Kirk declared. On Megyn Kelly's show, just weeks before his death, Kirk admitted that wealthy Israeli and Jewish donors accused him of anti-Semitism for mentioning Epstein's possible Mossad ties. Kirk hinted privately to friends that he feared retaliation if he stepped out of line. On September 11th, as Kirk debated with students at Utah Valley University, chaos erupted. A single, precise gunshot struck his neck. Witnesses said the attack felt highly coordinated. Security was tight, yet the shooter vanished almost instantly. Many described it as the work of a professional assassin, not a lone attacker. Kirk's wife and 2 young children were in the audience. They watched him collapse, bleeding as panic swept through the crowd. Then came Netanyahu's tweet. Posted nearly half an hour before US officials had even acknowledged the shooting, it read like an obituary for Kirk, stirring suspicion that the Israeli leader had prior knowledge of the attack. Conspiracy theories exploded on the internet. Some argued Kirk had been silenced for demanding the release of Epstein's files. Others pointed to his rejection of Netanyahu's invitation and his recent criticism of Israel's wars. A growing number believe Kirk's shift away from unquestioned loyalty to Israel made him a liability for both Washington and Tel Aviv. Kirk had broken ranks with pro-Israel conservatives on 2 key issues. Firstly, he criticized US support for Israel's war in Gaza, even using the word intentional targeted elimination. Secondly, he questioned why America should intervene in Israel's shadow war with Iran. For a man once seen as a staunch defender of Israel, these were unforgivable deviations. Eyewitnesses described the assassin's accuracy: 1 precise shot from a distance, targeting the neck. The shot was expertly executed. The shooter's clean escape, despite heavy security, raises even more questions. Was it an inside job? Was there help from intelligence professionals? The FBI says the investigation is ongoing, but the strange timing of Netanyahu's tweet, Kirk's recent conflicts with Israeli donors, and his push to expose the Epstein files have left the internet convinced. This was more than just a random act of violence. Was Charlie Kirk assassinated for what he knew? Was Mossad involved? Or is this just another tragedy twisted by the paranoia of our times? For now, the truth remains buried. But one thing is certain. Charlie Kirk's death has ignited a firestorm that neither Washington nor Tel Aviv can easily contain. That's all for today. If you found the video informative, please like it and subscribe to the channel. Jazakum Allahu khairan.